Problems on queuing theory. The queuing theory means, for example, waiting for the service is a part of our daily life. We queue up at the payment counter in the bank. We wait to book train tickets at reservation counter. We line up for service in a post office. We wait to eat at a restaurant. For that purpose, and this is the waiting phenomena is limited to human beings only. Jobs wait to be processed on a machine. Okay, so this is the waiting process phenomena is not limited to human, but jobs also has to be wait for the purpose of process on a machine, cars and other vehicles. Wait, it is traffic signals, planes, circles, any takes before given permission to land at an airport. This waiting phenomena is not free of cost. We cannot eliminate waiting without incurring inordinate expenses, but we can carry to reduce the adverse impact of waiting to acceptable levels. The study of queues determines the measure of performance of a queuing system. It's a queuing system situation, including the average waiting time and the average queue length, among others. Okay, the following formula, the waiting where we have to use for the purpose of for the calculation of queuing system. Formula in queuing theory. Okay, L means number of customer, W means time. Okay, and this is a symbol of the mean, you can say lambda. This is a symbol of mean also. Arrival rate, this is mu, means service rate. Okay, this is you can call as mean. Arrival rate, mu means it's mu means service rate. First, the first formula is average number of unit in the system. LS, average number of units. Okay, mean divided by mu minus mean. For the second formula, average time, a unit means a person spent in a queue. For that formula, WQ is equal to mean divided by mu into mu minus mean. Okay. For the third formula, average number of units. Units means persons. Average number of units in the queue. How many persons are in the queue? LQ is equal to mean square divided by mu into mu minus mean. Okay, and average time, a unit means person spent in the system. For that purpose, the formula is WS is equal to 1 divided by mu minus mean. And for probability, formulas are utilization factor or traffic intensity, or else profitability that the server is busy. For that formula is probability is equal to mean divided by mu. And another formula, probability that there are no customer in the queue. P naught is equal to 1 minus P. P naught is equal to 1 minus mu, mean divided by mu. And probability that there are n units means number of person in the system. 1 minus mean divided by mu whole to the power of n. Okay, there are the formulas which we have to use according to the questions. Okay, first let's see a question. Okay, here is a question. Okay, queuing theory system. In a bank with a single server, there are two chairs for waiting customer. On an average, one customer arrives every 10 minutes and each customers take 5 minutes for getting served. Making suitable assumption, find the probability that an arrival will get a chair to sit down. The probability that an arrival will have to stand. Expected waiting time of a customer. What we have? First, on an average, in a single server, there are 2 chairs. How to start the question? First, let's start. Let us start the question and highlight the main point first. Okay. Solution. Okay. There are 2 chairs. Average one customer arrive 10 minutes. It's talking about the minutes. Okay. 10 minutes average customer arrive. And each customer take 5 minutes for getting served. Make the suitable assumption. What we have to do? First we have to calculate arrival. Arrive means first we have to calculate arrive and take 5 minutes for getting served means waiting. So now calculation of arrival, given that arrival rate out of 60 minutes, 60 minutes means 1 hour, divided by 10 minutes means each customer 10 minutes, taking 10 minutes to come, means how much? 6 an hour. We are getting 6 customer and in an hour. Then service rate. Okay. Service rate is 60 divided by 60 minutes divided by 5 minutes. We are getting 12 customers served in per hour. Okay. Assume that there are 2 chairs excluding the service one. Okay. Now first what we have to calculate, the probability that an arrival will get a chair to sit down. Okay. Probability. So we have to look formulas in a probability. This is the probability formulas. Okay. So question is the probability that an arrival will get a chair to sit down. Okay. So what is the chances? So let's see probability that there are n units in the system. Okay. So which formula will suitable? Probability that there are 2 customer in the system. There are number of no customer in the system at the time. Here is a number of customer and here is a probability that the server is busy. Server is busy is not get. This is not the formula. So what we have to select? Probability that there are n units in the system. N unit means number of person in the system. So there is a chances of will get chair. This is chances when they will get a chair to sit down. So which formula? This formula we have to take. Okay. First, the probability that an arrival will get a chair to sit down. Probability that an arrival will get a chair to sit down. Okay. The formula is P is equal to 1 minus mean divided by mu whole to the power of n. Okay. Here this is the 1 minus mean means arrival. Okay. Here mean means arrival, means this is the mean, this is the mu. 6 divided by 12 whole to the power of how many numbers? How many chairs are there? Okay, the probability of having less than 3 customers in the system. For example, less than 3 customer means there is only 2 chair, you know. So less than 3 customers. N number of how many number of customer means we should have to take chances of 3 customers because there is only 2 customers and 1 customer is waiting or 1 customer is a service getting served. Okay, so what is the formula? 1 minus this is 1 divided by 8. Okay, so if you are taking LCM means 1 minus 1 divided by 8 is 8 minus 1 divided by 8 means 7 divided by 8. So chances is 0.875 is the chances of getting chair. The probability that an arrival will get a chair to chances to sit down is 0.875. Okay, now this what is the second one? The probability that an arrival will have to stand. Will have to stand means busy. Okay, then what is the formula when we are calculating the probability will have to stand means the same when the server is busy. This is the formula. Will have to stand means definitely the server is busy, so probability that the server is busy is P is equal to mu divided by mean. Okay, this formula we have to take and whole to the power of n should be there because it is in probability. So take the formula. P is equal to mean divided by mu whole to the power of n. P means probability. Chances. How many 3 customers are there? Means we are expecting 3 customers because 1 is getting served and 2 are waiting. Because 1 is the service chairs, 2 are the waiting chairs. So 6 divided by 12 whole to the power of 3 means 1 divided by 8. Okay, is equal to 0.125 we are getting. Okay, this is how you will calculate. Otherwise directly also you will get this one also. How you will get this one? First divided 6 divided by 12, then multiply with the same one. Okay, means multiply into the cube, double time, triple time we have to do, then you will get 0.125. Okay, first divide with the 6 divided by 12, then multiply 2 times. Okay, next third one. What is third one? Expected waiting time of a customer. Expected waiting time. Expected waiting time. Time of a customer. Waiting time means definitely we have to go for waiting formula. What is the waiting formula? Let's see here. Average time a unit spent in a queue. Okay, waiting time is average number of units in the system is also given, and average number of units in the queue is not there, means it won't show now. Average time a unit spent in the system, waiting time. Average unit means person. A person averagely how much time spent in a system. The formula will get, this is a waiting time a person in a system spent in a system, 1 divided by mu minus mean, expected waiting time. So formula is WS is equal to 1 divided by mu minus mean. 1 divided by 12 minus 6 is equal to 1 divided by 6 is equal to 0.16 hours. This is this much of the time average a customer spend in a system. If it is for expected waiting time of a customer, this is in a system. If it is in a queue, then what we have to do, we have to take a queue formula. Average time a unit spent in a queue. Now we have to take this formula for the purpose of queue because it's given customer time. So we have to calculate about the system and plus queue. WQ is equal to mean divided by mu minus mu into mu minus mean. What is the formula? 6 divided by mu means 12 into 12 minus 6. What you will get? 6 divided by 12. Okay, sorry, 1 divided by 12. 1 divided by 12. Then we will get the answer is 0.08 hours. How you will get 1 divided by 12? Okay, because if you minus this one, 6 12 are 72, 6 1 are 6 12 are 72, 6 1 are 6 12 are 72. Okay, 0.08 hours a single person spend in a queue. This is the way how we calculate the queuing system with a formula.